Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited. I get to do my first ever first impressions makeup video. That's kind of a tongue twister, but this is the first full face first impressions video that I'm going to be doing. I have a lot of new products that I've got from the drugstore that I'm excited to share with you guys and talk to you a little bit about. So the majority of these products are from ColourPop and NYX. I'm just going to keep this intro super short and sweet because there are a ton of products here that I wanted to show you guys today. I know this video is going to be a little bit longer, but if you like these brands, please stick around because there are some good products in this video that I really think you will enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave today. I would really appreciate it. So if you guys would like to see my first impressions on some new drugstore products, then please keep watching and let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is something that I'm actually already wearing, and I'm gonna actually put a little bit more on here, but this is the ColourPop Crystal Lip Balm. This is the Rose Quartz. This is what it looks like. I love when products feel heavy and nice, but this is a really nice, it's just supposed to be a lip balm, but it's like a pearlized lip balm, so it's got a little bit of color. I'll put some more on. So I wore this the other day and it feels really nice and hydrating to the lips. That is the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, just because I think this is so cute and it seems like really good quality. So I really wanted to try this Rose Quartz priming spray because I got on ColourPop's website. It was under their new arrivals category, but it was already sold out in a singularly, it was already sold out. So I had to buy it in the package with that lip balm, and then it also came with Rose Quartz highlighter as well. I think it was like $18 for all three, but that's why I bought the 3-pack, was just because I wanted to try this priming spray because it was on the new arrivals and it was already sold out. I was like, this is interesting. I want to try it. I'm excited to try out the highlighter as well, and we'll get to that in a little bit. And I think this packaging is so adorable. The top's sparkly in gold. It just looks like a geode. It looks super pretty. It says it contains real rose quartz, apple extract for hydration, grapefruit extract, and an olive oil derivative for a dewy finish. It's like a really cute light pinky color, and it's actually like a glass bottle. So I thought that this would have come in a plastic bottle, but it feels really nice and luxurious that it came in a glass bottle. I think that just adds so much to this product. So I'm just gonna go ahead and test this out on my skin. Oh, so it's very wet feeling, so I'm just gonna pat it into my skin. It doesn't really feel like anything's on my skin. It doesn't really feel any different. And I got a new primer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of actual primer on top of it. So this is the NYX Angel Veil, and I think this has been around for a while, but I haven't tried it myself. Had some good reviews. Thought I would give this a little try. So this actually feels really nice. Rubbing it into your skin. You can tell my skin feels really soft and just smooth. So I got these makeup sponges from Marshall's, and I haven't tried this brand before. This is Beauty Concepts. It has 3 sponges: contour, highlight, and blending. So this was on sale for $6 for 3 of them. So I just thought I would pick this up and try these out. Just gonna grab this out and I'm gonna go dampen this real quick. So this thing got massive. You can see it's the size of the palm of my hand. Feels really dense, so kind of curious to see how this actually blends out my makeup. I have been wanting to try this for some time. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation, and I needed a little bit of a darker color because all my foundations are way too light for me. So I got this one. This is in the color 305. It's really thick, super thick feeling. The sponge definitely feels very dense. It's very large to begin with, but it's also very dense. Alright, so not in love with the sponge. I feel like if it was softer, it would have done a better job blending out my foundation. It doesn't look bad, but it's definitely not as good as it could be if I had a softer sponge. I like the foundation, and it definitely helps my skin tone look more even. It's just hard to judge that foundation a little bit with having used that new sponge. But I think it looks really even and nice. It doesn't feel really heavy, but I think it gave me some coverage and some color. So I really like that about this foundation. It says it's full coverage and lightweight, and I feel like it definitely is. So next I'm excited to do my brows and try out this brow product from ColourPop. This is their brow pencil. I got it in the color Bangin Brunette. I like that it's really small. This is the Brow Wiz pencil. So if you can see, they're like pretty close in size. That really small, precise amount of product on the end is important to like help get your brows nice, and that's what I really look for. So I really like that this is like super skinny. Enough of the chit chat, let's go ahead and put these on and see how it looks. So going on, I really love the super small applicator. It makes it really nice for doing precise lines. So I just finished putting on my brows and I cleaned them up with a tiny bit of concealer. I was thinking while I was applying this that this product was at like $11. I was thinking like, would I pick this up on a daily basis or would I go back to the Brow Wiz? But I just checked the price and honestly, this is $5. Like it's so creamy, it's really pigmented, it goes on super nice, and for $5, like hello, you can get 4 of these instead of 1 of these. And how much longer will that last you? Like this product usually lasts me for a month. This is 4 months worth of use for the same price as 1 month of use from this. Just something to think about. I mean, I love the Brow Wiz pencil. I use this all the time, every single day when I do my brows. I love this pencil. But for $5, if you're placing an order from ColourPop, I know next time I place an order, I'm gonna put like 4 of these in my cart because it's just that good. Like for $5, look how good these brows look. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some concealer. Nothing new here. I was gonna get the ColourPop concealer, but it was literally sold out in every single color. So I imagine lots of you guys got that ColourPop concealer, so you'll have to let me know how you like it in the comments below if you think it's good. I'm gonna use my normal Fit Me in the color Light Medium finishing powder and just set everything super quick. So for eyeshadow, I got the High Maintenance palette from ColourPop, and then it looks like this. It's just solid white. It's like that soft, matte, soft touch. And then it has a little magnetic opening, and then this is what it looks like on the inside. It just was like total fall vibes to me, and this palette was actually on sale. Normally I think $18, and I believe I paid $12. So I haven't used these yet, but I'm gonna swatch them on my arm so that you guys can see those colors. So I got the NYX eyeshadow base. This is in the color white. So this is what it looks like. It's just a little pot. It's all white. I've heard good things, so I figured we would go ahead and try this out. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna use this little ColourPop palette to do my look today. I wasn't gonna do a real fall-y makeup look today, but so the only thing that this palette does not have, it really doesn't have like a good transition shade. I am going to dip into the Carly Bible palette and grab this very first color and just use this as a nice little transition. So I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I did this. So I'm gonna pick up this really pretty cranberry color. And again, this is the color Get Out. We're just gonna start darkening up the crease. So these colors blend out like really beautifully. They're really pigmented. They're really soft. They're just, it's going on really, really nice. And as you can see, there's like little to no fallout whatsoever. And we're gonna go in with that deep burgundy. This is the color Cute Alert. We're just gonna go in a little bit with that and darken up the crease a little bit more. I think that looks pretty good for now. And now we're ready for that NYX eyeshadow base. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of this product, just the tiniest amount, because this is like really creamy. And I'm just gonna do it about where my crease is. I'm just gonna draw a little line across, and then I'm gonna bring that product all the way down my eyelid in the center. And then I'm gonna go in with the metallic rosy color. This is High Strung. And go right over the eyeshadow base. No fallout on my face from these colors. There's like one tiny little speck, but like very little fallout. So next I'm gonna grab this flat eyeliner brush from e.l.f. This was like $2. I think I got it from Amazon. I've used it a couple times already, and this thing is amazing. I love it so far. I'm just gonna dampen it a little bit, and then we're gonna go in with that gold color. Alright, so that is it for the eyeshadow. Last thing I'm going to do is go in with the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder. This is in the color Precious Petals, and I hadn't tried this, and I know they just came out with a bunch of new colors in this same formula. It's like a really pretty rosy highlight, and it works perfect with these colors. On my brow bone, lightly, beautifully adds a little bit of a highlight. So I think the eyes look really nice. So I'm gonna go in now with a little bit of eyeliner. This is the Lottie London Felt Tip Eyeliner. I think it's working pretty good. I don't normally like felt tip eyeliners, but it's working pretty good. I think this would be a good eyeliner, like if you're wanting to get into doing a liquid eyeliner. This would probably be like a good stepping stone. I feel like it gives you more control. Alright, so that is what it looks like when I get the eyeliner on both eyes. I think it's a pretty good felt tip eyeliner. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Alright, next I guess we'll go ahead and do mascara. So I got two new ones. I got the Lash Paradise, which I've tried before in the waterproof formula, and I really, really like. And when I ordered all this stuff from Ulta's website, they also sent me the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade, like, free with my Wet n Wild purchases. Since I have two new mascaras to try, I guess I will do the Lash Renegade on one eye and the Lash Paradise on the other eye. So this is what the little applicator looks like. Kind of funky. It's not too dry, it's not too wet, it's like a good consistency. Seems to be doing a pretty good job. You hear that thunder? It looks pretty good to me. I'm actually like surprised at how much I like it actually. I thought the little applicator was gonna be weird, but it's not too weird to me actually. I could see myself going back to this mascara honestly and using it again. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and use the Lash Paradise on this eye. This is what this applicator looks like, a lot more fluffy and fuller looking. Like I said, I used this in the waterproof formula while I was on vacation in Florida on the beach, and I really liked it. I think my eyelashes looked really good, so I wanted to get it in the regular formula as well. The only thing I don't like about this applicator is that you have to be extra careful when doing your bottom mascara because it is a fat applicator that you don't get it on your skin like I just did. So this is the Lash Paradise side, this is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade side. Honestly, I like both of these mascaras. I think they both look good, but if I were to choose one over the other, I would go with the Lash Paradise over the Wet n Wild just because I think this made my eyelashes look a little bit darker and fuller and a little bit more voluminous. So I like them both, but between the two, the Lash Paradise definitely wins. So since this is like a primarily drugstore video today, I think we're gonna do the Ardell Double Up Lashes. I've heard good things about these, and I think that seeing them in person, they look like really full. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Honestly, I was having a little bit of struggles putting these lashes on. Anyway, now that they're on, I think they look really pretty, and I'm really happy with them. It was just that initial, like, getting them on was a real challenge for me today. So I think we'll go ahead and bronze up my cheeks a little bit. I've had this product for a little bit, but it's a newer one at Ulta. This is the Note Bronzing Powder. It comes with a nice little mirror, and it's just a good color and a good pigmentation for bronzing up your entire face. I will say it doesn't smell like the greatest. It just smells like a product. But it does bronze up your face nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this is the Real Techniques powder brush. Good pigmentation, good color. Bronzes up the face really pretty. Got makeup all over me today. I've got the new highlight and contour singles from NYX. So I got two like contouring shades, what I thought would work good for my skin tone. So I got the color Sculpt and the color Sienna. These were only online, they didn't have them in the store yet. This is what they look like when you take them out of the box. And then it has this little clear cover, so it's pretty small. Thought it was gonna be bigger in the pictures. But then you can pop the little clear cover off, which be careful because I just cracked this trying to take it off of there. So I think I'll do the color Sculpt on one side and then Sienna on the other side. And we'll go in with the color Sculpt first. So it's got a little bit of fallout from the product once you swatch it. So Sculpt looks a little warmer on the face. I'm just like doing it on this half of my face, kind of. It blends out nicely. I mean, it's not bad, but it's nothing like crazy. But I think this is only like $4 or $5, which is kind of small now when you think about it. For $4 or $5, it's kind of small, but if you find the right color, it might be worth it. Not in love with the Sculpt, but let's try Sienna. This one seems to be more pigmented to me because I got the same amount of product, but I feel like I have a much more dramatic result on this side. It looked really cool tone. It looks cool tone to me in the pan, but putting it on the face, it doesn't look that cool. Honestly, I don't notice that much of a difference between the two colors. I feel like Sienna is a little bit more cool toned and a little bit more pigmented. I did buy this when it was like buy one get one, so I think I got these for only like $2 instead of $4, but all right. So next we can do blush. So I got 2 new blushes. I got the Super Shock Cheek from ColourPop. This is in the color, you gotta open it to see the color, but it comes in the cutest little box. All right, so this is what it looks like. This is in the color Prenup. It's like a mauve-y, kind of pinky mauve-y color. Pretty. So I got that blush, and then I also got the Wet n Wild Ombre blush, and this one is in the color the Princess Daiquiries. We'll go ahead and go with the Ombre blush. Very light and very matte. It's not terrible. You have to build it a little bit to get the color. It'd be good for like a no makeup day if you just want like a little bit of pink on your cheeks. And then we'll go ahead with Prenup on this side. So this one is like definitely more, it's definitely darker, and it's like a creamier blush. I feel like it's not doing anything at all. You just really have to swirl it in there to get some. Maybe if I take it on my finger and like tap it on first, and then blend it a little bit. Okay, so you can see it, and you can like feel that it's like creamy and not powdery on the face. Definitely takes some work to get the color, I feel like. I guess we'll call it good. Just gonna grab a little bit more of this one and go over the top. That's pretty. I can get on board with that. For this kind of product, I think it's like $8, so you might want to take a pass on this one unless you really like cream blushes, because this definitely seems more of a creamy blush than a powder blush to me. Why is that word so hard to say? I feel like if you take your finger in it and then you pat it on the face to get it where you want it and blend it with your finger, it works better than a brush, because taking a brush straight to this, doesn't work. All right, next I'm so excited to try the highlighters. So we're gonna go in with the Megaglo on one cheek, and then we're gonna use that ColourPop Rose Quartz Crystal liquid highlighter on the other cheek. It's really pretty. I think it works well with today's look. It's pretty pigmented, and I think this highlighter is like less than $5, so it's a good buy. If you're wanting a good drugstore highlighter, I think it's really pretty and pigmented. And then we can go in with the ColourPop Rose Quartz highlighter on this side. And since this is a liquid highlighter, I think I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. So it's got like this little pump, and again, this is a glass bottle, so it just feels like really nice and like luxurious. Ooh, a lot comes out actually. Ooh, it's really nice. I like it a lot. It's like definitely got some pink and some gold undertones in it. Like a lot of times with highlighter, it really accentuates the texture, but I don't get that at all with this liquid highlighter. It just looks like really, really smooth. I don't know if you can tell, but it just looks really smooth and pretty. So I really like both of the highlighters. They have their differences and they have their different uses, but I really like them both, so A+ to the highlighters today. So the last thing we're gonna do is lips, and I actually have quite a few lip products. I know, could this video get any longer, but I've got several new lip products from NYX and from ColourPop. So I've already opened all of these products up, and this for the sake of saving some time. So this is the only lip liner that I got. This is the ColourPop Lippie pencil. This is in the color Skimpy, and I liked it because this was just a nice like neutral color that I felt like I could wear with a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna pop this on real quick. Alright, so my lips are lined. I really like this lip liner. It's really creamy and it goes on really nice. So next I'm gonna go in with some lipstick. I'm thinking I wanna do something pretty neutral since I went in with a little bit more of a darker eye look. I think first I'm just gonna go in with this nude Lippie stick. This is in the color Oh Snap, and this is matte. This lipstick is pretty close to the lip liner color. It's not exact, but it is pretty close. And I'm just kind of like dotting it on instead of like rubbing it on. I'm just like dotting it on a little bit because it is a matte color. Applies on really nice. It looks really cute. So I think this is like a good neutral color, and I think it actually works really well with my eye look today. But I will go ahead and show you guys all these. I've got 4 other lipsticks. So I'll go through these real quick for you and then I'll swatch them on my arm. So first I got the NYX Slip Tease. This is the color Breezy. And this is actually their new full color lip oil. So this is just a really pretty color. This is what the applicator looks like. I'll just swatch this on my arm a little bit for you guys. It's like such a pretty color. And I like that it's like the lip oil, so it's really hydrating to your lips. So that is this color, Breezy. Okay, so this is the NYX Live Out Loud. This is another new formula for them. This is in the color Fearless. I've been really into like purples and mauves and pinky purples lately. I'm obsessed with this nail color. Just got them done today. The same applicator as the other one, and I'll go ahead and swipe this on my arm a little bit. So this is a cream lipstick, so again, this one won't dry matte, but it probably won't have as much shine once it's dry as the lip oil will. That is what that color looks like on, so I'm excited to try that out and make some makeup looks with that color. All right, and then the other 2 lipsticks I got are from ColourPop. The Ultra Matte Lip. This is in the color Trap, which is a good nude color. And this is the applicator for that. Ooh, it's like a brownish taupey gray. I feel like that'll be a good neutral lip color for the fall. That is what that one looks like. And last but not least, this is the Ultra Blotted Lip from ColourPop. And this is the color Out of Beach. Another really pretty red orange, like corally red orange, which I've just been really into that color lately. I don't know why. I haven't worn any of these colors on my lips yet, but just swatching that on my arm, I feel like it's not as pigmented as this first one, and I feel like they're almost exactly the same color. For like the same color, I think they're close to the same price as well. So if you like NYX, or if you really like ColourPop and you're wanting something this color, 2 good options. I feel like they're very similar. All right, so I think that's all I have for you guys today. Those are all the products that I wanted to share with you guys and talk to you a little bit about. Since this was my first first impressions video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little long, but it was my first one. I did enjoy doing this video, so if you like it, please give it a thumbs up so that I know and I can do more videos like this in the future. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff will be in the description box below for you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already. I would very much appreciate that. If you have any comments or questions or video suggestions for me, I would love that. Please leave that in the comments down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll see you in my next video.